just not gonna say anything?
Oh no, this is all you, bro.
Shit, thank God we don't have fucking anyone to report to. We do this shit however the fuck we want. Yes, folks, we're back. We're back like vertebrae. We're back with so many knots.
I'm keeping that in the intro.
Oh shit! He's not editing it out. Yeah, folks. You don't know the amount of shit you're missing out because Christian is our fucking chief editor. I've said so much funny shit that none of you will ever get to hear, but it is what it is. Anyway, it's my shit to bear. It's the downside of working with this tyrant, but it is what it is. But regardless, this is Frieren, episode 20, Necessary Killing.
Necessary killing. You know,
Christian?
I think,
go ahead.
I think I could kill if it was necessary. I do.
Goddamn. Why do you have to get so dark?
It's like. I really think that if I needed to, I could kill another human.
Oh my god.
You don't think you could?
Why are we doing? Why is this being discussed? Is this gonna get edited out? Because this is some fucking Jeffrey Dahmer. But anyway, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. No, we'll be fine, Christian. They will never. They will never think. They will never think you can kill someone. That's fine. They're never gonna hear it anyway. That's what it is. But yeah. I don't think I could. No, if it comes down to it, if it's hurting, no. If it's to protect my family, myself, I would kill. Oh, this shit better not be fucking used against me 5-6 years down the line. Imagine someone edit out everything that if it comes out just said I would kill.
They just have they use an AI voice. I mean,
right.
at that point, we're all just gonna have AI voices. So
I know, right? Yeah. The validity of a real person speaking is slowly going extinct. But you're gonna be in front of me talking to me. You're gonna be on FaceTime. I'm still not gonna believe your ass. That's not him.
So they'll probably be in person, like these synthetic humans.
Bro, that's some crazy shit. What show did I just watch? No, the TV show. No, the movie with Megan Fox. It was alright. Necessary Killing. Oof. Christian? Wirbel? Yo.
Yes.
Wirbel and Denken? Oh. Nah, I love layered characters. I fucking love it. And why did I just mention Wirbel and Denken? As he's fighting Ubel. And Ubel? Bro.
Ubel, okay. Well, can we just admit that Ubel is kind of fucking hot, dude? Can we just admit it?
What the fuck you mean kind of hot? This bitch is hot as fuck. I'm getting some strong, Aubrey Plaza. You don't watch a lot of movies. You don't know what that is.
Oh, no, I do know who that is, though.
Oh, shit.
Daddy
chill. You've seen young Aubrey Plaza. I'm talking Dirty Grandpa with Robert De Niro, Aubrey Plaza. I'm talking White Lotus, which fucking not that, but still come off as, Nah, I'm talking Audrey Plaza reading thirst tweets on fucking YouTube, Aubrey Plaza. But regardless.
I've seen that.
I've seen that. No, Ubel is just, bro. No. Not only hot, but she got brains, Christian. Fuck. Yeah. As homeboy binded her. What is a past tense of binded? Bound? As he bound her? Cool. Whoa. Okay. Huh? What?
Rated R.
Bound?
Damn. Is the hentai episode again?
Bro, we're not even going there, bro. We're trying to keep this clean, man. All this hentai shit, man. Too much. Fucking giving me blue balls and shit. I'm recording in a room by myself. What am I talking about hentai for? There's no one here. Fuck. That's crazy shit. Nah. As he wraps her with the rope, bro. I'm not trying to make this sexual. I'm really not. Okay, regardless, yes, we know the scene that I'm fucking talking about, right? So
imagine
how she got him,
eyes.
Bro. But how she got him to talk. With Wirbel, which I just mentioned, Wirbel and Denken, guys who have done shit, but still has a conscience. Have you killed women and children? Bitch, yes, I have. When we're fighting nations, tactics that some of these nations would use is send out the women and children, because, appealing to our fucking weaker state because you're humans. It wasn't hell. Fuck that. I had to do it. But it's just so you have a spell that binds people if you kill them. Interesting. Your hands are drenched in blood, and yet you still want to remain human. Bro! Dude! As in, you're a fucking hypocrite.
Well,
dude,
he was very confident about it.
Yeah, but he's human. No, he's human, not that. But he hasn't lost sense of his humanity. Still, he said, "I've never killed someone that I didn't have to kill." Well, in the previous episode, right, his introduction as Serie, if that's how you pronounce her name, is fighting Fern. She told Fern, "Oh yeah, that girl fighting Wirbel is probably dead because his magic is devoid of character." When I hear that, I think of someone who will fight sloppily and dirty and just kill you at any way they can. But the introduction that I got to him in episode 20, we find out that all of this started from a girl that he loved. The way he carried his teammates. Hera's don't fucking just let me just lift me up with magic, carry me, and he carries her. Like I like when people have been in situation to turn them into monsters and they don't let that happen to them. Like a Daredevil. I talk about Daredevil so much, Matthew Murdock. Like, fucking blinded as a kid, lost your dad, mother abandoned you, fucking trained with stick, some master who fucking is the worst father figure ever, abandons you. Like, fall in love with Elektra, bitch leaves you. Like, Daredevil has a rap sheet to become a fucking villain. Yet the dude is like, I'm not killing. Like, I'm not gonna kill. I'm not crossing that line. I have character. Just, Wirbel and Denken? Bro, I'll get the Denken. But go ahead. What did you want to say?
No, I'm gonna bounce off that pretty directly, because there is a quote from Jordan Peterson where he says that a good man is a very, very dangerous man who has that under control, and this is part of what makes the world peaceful. Because if you're around people who are dangerous but disciplined, then everybody watches their step. So the phrase, or this quote by Jordan, it highlights like a paradox, that peace and stability in society comes not from the absence of dangerous people, but from the presence of those who have the power to act violently but choose to remain composed. So the good man, in this thought by Jordan, embodies the idea that true strength is not about dominating others, but it's about having the ability to do so and choosing not to. So, or Wirbel, just through what we see of him in this episode, I think he's a good reflection of this idea. Because at the core, like you were saying, like he's incredibly dangerous, and this is gauged not only by the caliber of his techniques, but also through his past actions, where he proved he can become inhuman if he needs to be. So, especially the backstory, which implied he can murder women and children. So, but paradoxically, he comes across as this kind-hearted guy because of his backstory when he's a kid, and because of his hesitation to kill, and because of his concern for his teammates. So there's a duality that exists within him, and I think Peterson would say that because of this duality, that's the kind of person you want in your corner if you're fighting against a man-eating demon who, for example, looks like a kid. So, like, just like how the title is called Necessary Killing in this episode, I think the existence of people like Wirbel in this world is necessary, because you need people who can walk the blurry line of morality, yet be disciplined enough to always come back to the side of good.
Bro, Christian, that's a fucking short. I'm crying. That's a YouTube short. Oh my god.
His character is great, and I know we haven't seen too much of him yet. We'll see more of him later on, but he's a fantastic character.
You know who else is like that? Frank Castle, the Punisher. Just wait. Christian, Daredevil Born Again is coming back. The trailer dropped, I think, yesterday. Crazy shit.
Have the Punisher in it?
It has the Punisher in it. Yes.
Frank Castle, like
Frank Castle,
the Punisher.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Wow, I might check it out just for him.
Frank Born Again. Jesus Christ. Severance season 2's coming out. Oh, I can't fucking wait. Crazy shit. But it's no. I love his character, the complexity, the dichotomy of the monster and the human being. Well, monster, like you mentioned, when he needs to be, and the human that he fucking, the kindness for Ere to be like, you're a kind person. He's like, no, I'm just an idiot. Okay, you're an idiot. It's just like, bro, I fucking love it. No, these characters are so good, bro. I love how everyone is shining, except for that other dude in their crew. What is one boy's name? Land. Yes, Land. No, Land is in Fern's team. Scharf. Sure. That his power is good too. The dude that's able to fucking turn anything he can into like a weapon, like the petals of a flower, to turn those into spears and send. He's good too, but it's just the dialogue that they've been giving Wirbel and Ere is just making them stand out, which is so dope. Now, speaking of Ere, she's fighting Fern, bro. My girl's like, I can't take it. The same thing she said, Christian, that Wirbel's magic is devoid of character. Fern start to just hit this bitch, and Fern is not even. Fern is. What has Frieren told us, right? That elves are fucking. I can't find the word to say what I'm trying to say. The emotional side they don't have and shit like that. Like their emotional IQs are low and shit. Isn't it so cool how Fern has become that? Because like I mentioned this in one of our last of us shorts. Like a guardian to you as a kid, you just mimic whoever that person is because you spend a lot of time with them. You look up to them. That's your master. That's your leader. Like when Fern fights, she is as a plumb as Frieren is when she's fighting. But Fern's not an elf. Frieren, this is natural. to just be emotionless, whether I'm fighting, whatever I'm doing. Like when she cries, she's like, I don't even understand why I'm crying when Himmel died. But Fern, when she fights, there's no ounce of weariness. Like she's just hitting it with those blows. And she's like, what's going on? I can't take it. What is this? Like what is happening? This is an absurd feat of strength. It's like, bro, and she just keep pounding. All right, I don't want this to get sexual again, but as in she's just hitting her. I'm just like, bro, and create this crazy ass explosion. Nah, that fight was sick.
Also, because I think Fern naturally has some of that, like quality within her to just be, to be extremely patient and therefore calm in these situations. Because in the very early episodes, when Heiter was alive, I remember Frieren said something to Heiter that was along the lines of, she's like unnaturally obsessed with magic. Like everything, like she's always in the forest training, and the kind of progress she's made should have taken like a decade or something like that. So her natural affinity to just like being calm, I think, is complemented and enhanced by Frieren, even more so through like them spending time together. So I do think it's Frieren influences her incredibly, but I also think like her nature from the very beginning was just like that calm, cool, collected.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. Also, what you've seen too, like this is someone who have been scarred since they were like a kid. Like, I think Heiter said her parents were killed or something, so I took her in. I think I'll go back and double check that in my spare time. But yeah, as in these kind of things can make you. These kind of trauma can cause you to just not hide, like be more reserved, like less wordy, because your childhood with your parents was cut short and probably brutally cut short. Or that's just how she is too, like you just mentioned. Yeah, because she's always been very calm, quick learner, doesn't talk shit, very pure, because a priest raised her. That's why Stark is a perv, and that's why she's falling for Stark, but can't put it into a word. She's like, I'm supposed to be repelled by you, but you're kind of hot. That's what she's saying. She's like, fuck, ever since I used that fucking spell to see you. Oh shit! Crazy shit. Small after all. Right? We thought it was a windy day. Not Christian. It was a hot day. It was fully extended.
She's gonna praise him.
Yo, I wanna praise him, bro. She said, I wanna hit a new lit tonight. I wanna hit a new lit, a new high spurt. See that you've give these brand new girt. The fuck. All right, the poem's listed up top. It's a poem about the womanizer himself. What's his name, Christian? I don't write erotic poetry.
Storyteller Gordon.
Storyteller Gordon. Yeah. That salacious poem that we did. That sexual poem that we did. Yeah, the link's up top if you're fucking listening to this on YouTube and you're kinky like us and some shit. I don't know. Do your shit. But regardless, yeah. All the fights, like I mentioned, right? Like Wirbel and Wirbel. So much got out of their fight from the dialogue. Like Fern and Ere, a lot got out too. Now Land and Scharf, it wasn't a lot of talking. You know, he deceived them. Land deceived Scharf because he's able to, use his clone. But Scharf, Christian, mentioned when he realized, oh shit, you have a clone. He's like, illusion magic? Land is like, it has substance. So strictly speaking, it's more like a clone. Which is like nothing, right? Like someone can watch this and be like, oh, that's cool. But like, I love that line so much. When we mention pride, that these demons, mages, how they have pride in what they do. They excel at what they do, right? Well, we're not doing episode 21 now, even though we already watched it, which fucking Richter will get more into in the next episode. Like, pride in what we do, like the knowledge of what I do. What's homeboys that I liked? Lord Lugner. Like, I love magic. It distanced me from other fucking demons. So, to me, when Lan said that, no, bitch, it's not illusion magic. It has substance. As in, like, how dare you fucking belittle, like, my trick, not trick, like, my power, basically. That's what it is. They all have unique powers. It's like, nah, it's not an illusion. It has substance. It's more like a clone. Because an illusion is just something that fades. Nah, I did just fight you. And at the same time, I was observing you. Another me. The me that's behind you. Like, I love that he checked him. Like, no, bro. It's not illusion. It has substance. Like, the pride that these mages have in their power is so beautiful. Because that's what makes them them. That's So don't fucking downplay me, bitch. Like, no, it's not illusion. That's what I got when he said that. I was like, that's so cool. That's what I thought. Crazy shit. Nah, it's just fucking sick. This shit's sick. Question, Christian. Not question. Well, we'll get the last big fight, because those are just like little fights. Not little fights. Those are nice fights and scattered throughout this episode 20. Now, the exam officials, which the quote is just so beautiful. You know that the lady told the guy, you know, like, you chose a target immune to mana detection for a mage test. That's kind of fucked up. Like, this is a battle masquerading as a competition. Like, that was so beautiful, because tests are supposed to be hard, but like, make the test hard for my subject. Like, I'm a mage, give me an opponent worthy for me to fight. You gave me an opponent who can pick up on my mana, which is what I use for my magic. So it's strictly down on luck, which is actually what most of them are down to, right? Because Frieren, what's up, Christian?
You mentioned luck, and he says luck is a skill. And I was just going to say, I think that's a really fascinating way to view it, because it is imbuing a degree of control in luck. Like, you can polish your skills to an extent where luck isn't a deterministic factor.
Yeah.
So it's like the difference between somebody who guesses where a punch will land and then makes a lucky dodge versus somebody who's honed their perception to a point where they can read where the punch will land and they make a controlled dodge. And it's like that kind of perception is the difference between seeing a situation as luck versus seeing it as skill. So for him to say luck is a skill, it's so cool, because there's so many scenarios where you could be like, well, you just got to be lucky to get out of that.
Yeah.
It's like, no, if you've prepared yourself mentally, physically, with, you know, and you're equipped enough to deal with situations as they come, then it's no longer luck. It's how skilled you are in unpredictable scenarios. I love that thinking.
No, it was pretty sick.
So cool.
Notice, Christian, the style are still laid down on one of the exam fucking proctors, the woman.
Two of them, I think. I think the guy too, right? Yeah,
which means these folks mana suppression. Well, of course they're fucking they're the teachers. They proctored those exams. Like he came up with that first exam. Like, these people are emitting very little to no mana.
Yeah. Yep.
That's some cool shit. That's some fucking cool shit. No, I love that shit.
And they in the previous episode, like in the very beginning when I mentioned the silhouettes of the first class examiners, these two were in those silhouettes. So they are some of the most skilled mages in the world. So they're first class mages, and they're the proctors, and that's like the highest you can reach as far
that
as
is true. That is true. No, it's some crazy shit. And then we get to the main event. Ugh, we got all the appetizers down. Now we're down to the main course. Oh, Denken is so. That's right. Right. Not yet. We're getting to the main course. Yeah, we're getting teased right now. And some fucking wait, who teased us? Yeah, this is a free run from 1 or 2 episodes ago. She's just on the bed right now, like turning and giving us these side eyes. And oh shit, we're really out here sexualizing this shit. It was meant for that. The animators know.
A little bit of fan service never hurts.
I know, right, bro? Crazy shit. What I mentioned about Wirbel, right? Oh, fuck. You know what? I'm just gonna listen to it in English, see how they call him, and just say that. Denken, like I mentioned, is the same way, right? He's against killing for no reason at all. And again, his background, which Richter mentioned. Like, bro, aren't you an Imperial Mage? Like, didn't you have to kill political enemies all the time? Like, same as Wirbel, like, you know, those kills were necessary, but I'm against it. Like, I'm not senselessly killing. These are 2 girls, bro. Like, let them go. Like, one of them is showing way too much skin. Like, she's into some other shit. Like, Khan, let them go. Like, Lavigne is out here acting like she doesn't want it. All this, like, nun kind of dress, like, looking Amish and shit, but she know what she want. Let them go. Oh, shit. Let them go. And Khan out here showing her belly button. It's fucking 30 degrees outside, and this bitch is trying to let them go. Because everybody's covered up. Like, this chick, she's here to find a man. Like, oh, we're taking first class mage exam. I'm on Love Island. Fuck that.
She's here to press Lavigne.
Yes. I took that man shit right back. When these bitches, wait, stop. When these women sleep together, the way they cuddle, it's just, bro. When Lavigne told her, "You're kind of cute when you smile," bro. Shit. The hair pull. Like, why do you think she's constantly pissing Levine off? She want her hair pulled. Oh my god. I swear we're not fucking. What is this shit? What is this shit? What is it? Those guys who. What is it, Christian? Guys who don't value women and shit. What are these? Yes, sure. You see, I'm so not that I don't even have it in my vocabulary. Just, like, I really don't. I couldn't even find the word. Yeah, I swear we're not sexist or patriotic or shit. But regardless, we're just here to have fun and shit. So, be gentle.
Not like Lavanya.
Not like Lavanya. Yeah, she rough. She is rough, Christian. Oh, that's a woman. Mommy, chill. Nah, I love that about Denken. To circle back. Yeah. Like, all of my past killings in the Serie, we're not killing these women. Like, ooh, and then they tell us, Christian, what's at stake. Like, don't you know this shit's a privilege? To which Frieren's like, privilege? Because, bitch, I'm only doing this so I can get a first-class certification so I can go fuck Himmel again. So, what privilege are you talking about? I didn't know. Oh my goodness! All right, we need to censor this. Christian, I apologize. Like, you've been good. Like, you've been exemplary. Like, your little cousins can listen to your portions and be proud. I have shamed my family over and over in this podcast. Just like, moving forward, I'll be better verbally. just shit. But yeah, man, it's some crazy shit. Just like, nah. It's like, yeah. Don't you know? Like, the privilege. Whoever gets this will get a wish granted by the great mage and founder of the Continental Magic Association, Serie. Now, Christian, she suddenly appeared more than 50 years ago. So, when he said that, I'm like, wait up, because we know the timeline that I did this is only based off of how long Flam was alive. Remember Flam died? Well, I forgot my train of thought. As in only 50 years, it's so little. Like, how was she not here longer than that? Because she's a living grimoire. She knows all the fucking spells. I get that. But, like, just 50? That means this magic first-class mage test hasn't been a thing for that long. I don't know. Something about that timeline was intriguing to me.
Have you, do you remember the last time it said Himmel died? Like, was it... I forget if it was, like, 50 years ago he died.
Yeah, that's a good point. 29 years. 29 years was when the last time I saw after Himmel's death. Yeah, that's a very good point.
It could have been part of some initiative to fight off the Demon King. Who knows?
Okay. Yeah. I understand. That would make sense, actually. But that makes sense. I'm sure. Who knows? It's actually true. I like that. Yeah. It could be. It couldn't be. That's true. But yeah, homegirl's like, bitch, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I just want Himmel. I guess that's a privilege. Even Denken's like, I don't really give a fuck about that. And Richard's like, bro, you two are in the minority of folks who just doing this shit without knowing what the prize can be. Anyway, let me go take care of these two little girls. Oof, his power's sick, dude. He reminds me of Toph from Avatar.
Toph, yeah.
She was a rock bender. Because that's literally what Homeboy does. But Toph was just sick.
Toph was my favorite character. Yeah.
She was blind. Oof, I loved her. Christian? Blind. She reminded me of the little girl who fucking the Chimera Ant King basically fell in love with in a paternal and...
Kamugi.
Who?
Kamugi, that was her name.
Oh, that was... Man, HunterXHunter, man. What a turn that the writer of writers, if it's one person, took with that, man. You build up this big bad guy for fucking... Basically, the whole season, I don't remember. Like, killed countless innocent folks because he had to be fed. Become the most powerful shit. You give him 3 bodyguards who are so tough to beat just to have him sit still and play a game with a little girl. Bro, that's fuck. Ooh, and have all of us fall in love with that was supposed to be bad guy. No, that's some beautiful shit, man. HunterXHunter, bro. It's just, man, I can't. Crazy shit. But regardless, it's a hard life. But yeah. Yeah, they did that pretty sick. And of course, Denken, so fucking confident. Not cocky, confident. I like that. Because he's not said, I'm about to kill this bitch. He's like, put them to sleep. No, he actually did say, I think we can win this. Yeah, you don't have to kill the young. I can win this. The youth are, he said some shit about the youth are some shit. And Fern's like, bitch, Like, bitch, fucking go get your ARP membership. This is some fucking group home, nursing home you're supposed to be in right now. Like, can somebody come get their grandpa? Frien's like, what the fuck is this? Crazy shit. This episode was sick. Yeah, there's no way we could have done this in 2. The next episode's fire too, but there was too much good shit that happened in this episode to condense. Yeah. But yeah, Christian, what else do you have to say for yourself? What do you have to say?
Good. The next episode is it's gonna be one of the big ones. So
they're all one of the big ones. Since I already finished this, fucking sick. They're all. Dude, Christian, we've been climaxing. Fuck, we just keep climaxing, bro. We're just coming and coming.
It's the hedonic treadmill at this point.
What does that mean? What's hedonic treadmill? What does that mean?
It's this theory that I think it's like if you were to experience happiness all the time to the point where it's like you no longer feel happiness. I think that's what it means.
There's a Black Mirror episode like that. Where your senses become too heightened and it becomes painful. It's fucking sick, actually. All right. Well, it has been real.
Yup.
Until next time.
See you.
Bye.